What's up, my cozy people, and welcome to the 10th podcast.
Double digits.
Double digits.
The 0-0.
We made it. Double digits.
It's not like we were gonna quit or anything. What's up?
No, I know, but like, I'm just very happy to be double digits. Ah! I'm excited.
You're on your 10th
10th podcast.
10th podcast.
10th podcast, Brooklyn. Do you have anything to say to the people?
It's gonna be just like the first. You're gonna be looking like.
Honestly, I'm about it. I'm about it. Come here, Brooklyn.
Come on.
Come on. Let's get here. Come on. We gotta start this podcast.
Show them that you're a good girl.
And you're being ridiculous. You're looking at the back of my neck. What is it? 10th podcast. The only that just what is it? What the next milestone would probably be like what 20
or 25.
Oh, 25. 25 would be the next.
It'll be a quarter of 100, and then after 25 will be 50, and then after 50 it'll be 75.
I think from here on in, like every like 10th podcast or something like that, like or every milestone, we should do like something like special or something. I don't know what, but we should probably do it.
What do we have today special?
I don't know. I'm just saying for future.
So I gotta wait another 10 podcasts to see what's special?
Yeah. Well, technically 15.
15?
Because you said 25.
Yeah.
So, or we'll just do 20. We'll just do 20. We'll do something special or something.
Mm-hmm.
Woo! I don't know. But, what is it?
Get happy, bro. Your 10 podcasts.
I know. I'm just like kind of shocked. I'm like, what the heck? And Brooklyn's distracting me.
Brooklyn, why you walking around, man? You was sleeping all day.
For
Come
real.
Here. Come here, man.
But, so yeah, no. So I'm like, whoa. It's kind of like.
It's all hitting you at once?
Yeah, it is. Like, it's just like, oh my god, dude. I'm like, this is the 10th podcast. This is crazy.
Mm.
Like, I don't know. How do you feel that this is the 10th podcast?
Like, dang, I'm just remembering the first one and we were just in the living room.
Yeah, on the cozy couch.
Yeah, the couch wasn't really that cozy.
It's okay. We'll be getting supposedly a cozy couch hopefully soon. Jesus, Brooklyn. But anyways, let's get into this random word generator real quick. Let's do that. Alright, that's on you.
That was the first tie.
Honestly.
Man, swing it over here a little bit, man. Let me see.
You got sword.
No.
No?
Discriminate? No.
Roll.
I remember rolling down the hill one time. Like, we were just somewhere and I just, like, decided to roll down.
Do you know where?
I don't know where. It was, like, some place where there were hills. And, like,
Yeah.
it's like little hills. Like, we just... I think it was with me and my friends.
Where? Oh wait, was it where I dropped you off at that
Yeah.
at that party?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I remember. I called Mama. I was like, are we sure we're leaving in here? I could stay. And then she was just like, no, he's big now. He's got to be with his friends. I was like, okay. I'm like, all right. And I remember I was like, just call me if anything.
I had a great time.
Yeah. What did you guys do?
We were just in that bounce house for like the whole. It was like a big old bounce house, man. It was like first you get in the area, it's like it's like things everywhere. Then like there's another place you have to climb up.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I had some haters on me. They pushed me down.
I mean that's every bounce.
I'd be
house.
like halfway there. You'd be like, and then
it was the ones where you like climb.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think I've been on those.
They're like soft ladders. And then there's another one where, man, it was crazy.
I remember, what is it? Back then, me and a couple of friends, we were gonna go to like this like weird thing. It was like a bounce house type of situation where like they had like the bounce house slides.
Wait, how old are you?
Like 21.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, dude, I'm about to be 27. I'm so down to still be in a bounce house.
Let's get one for my birthday.
It's the excellent plan. Because you're still a kid, so they're just like, oh, it's just for him. Nope. It's also for me.
We can get the biggest bounce house, bro. I swear you.
I'm about it.
Get a castle.
Range. Undertake. Flexible. Silence. Tile. Recruit. I did want to recruit already. No. Protect. I don't want to say that story. Play. Jesus. Practice.
What did you practice? And you practice anything?
Okay. So I remember, in middle school, one of my friends, he was throwing a party, and then he was just like, he's like, yo, we gotta practice our dance moves because I'm gonna invite a bunch of chicks. And I remember
None of them came.
none of them came. It was just me, him, and another friend, and we did the dance moves that we practiced, and it was so dumb, dude. It was so dumb. But like, oh my god, it was so dumb because like, my friend was like, I know there's no chicks, but let's still do the dance moves, and I was just like. And just because it was his birthday and it meant a lot to him, I was like, let's do it. And we did it, and the people that were there laughed at us. And I was just like, Jesus. But that was my practice thing. But you know what was the funny part, though? I did have fun practicing dancing, and then that's why kind of as a teenager, I kind of like started dancing, and then we used to dance together.
And then what happened?
You said that you got shy and you didn't want to dance no more.
No, I'm talking about what happened to you like dancing.
Oh, I still dance, but I just dance like Cleveland Brown, according to you.
Man, dance real quick. We gotta show him like a. We should probably show him like when. That's gonna be on the internet forever. You scaring Xena.
I'm about it. Xena's just like, what y'all doing up here? I'm down there trying to sleep, and this dude goes screaming and stuff like
I
that.
should probably go back to sleep and go.
Yeah, you should probably go back to sleep. Just relax.
I'm sorry.
But
How about you?
oh, here's a story that just happened. So it was me and you, and then my friend, he was doing a live on Instagram because I'm a real one and I support homies no matter what. Like, I was the only one on that live stream, but I was, dude.
Why'd you call boy out like that?
I'm not calling him out. I'm just saying I was the only one, but I was like asking questions. I was interacting. I was like, screw this, man. I'm just like, even if nobody's like responding, I'm gonna freaking be like the biggest fan here, bro. Like, I'm gonna like whatever. And then so so he's like, hey man, look, I'm about.
Wait. Real quick. Can you let Brickman out?
Yeah, go
quick break.
Well, I'm gonna tell the story. You let her out. Okay.
Alright, Brickman, go.
So anyway, so we're on live, and then
Sayonara.
my boy was like, yo, I'm gonna end this live, peace out, yachty. And I was just like, oh, alright, cool, I'll catch you later. And then what happens was, like, I guess when his live ended, someone else's Instagram live started playing, and I don't know this chick at all. It is this chick, and she has like dreads and stuff like that, and then she's just like, oh, I'm gonna design robots, or I'm gonna make robots. I don't know what the scientific term is. And then this dude goes, no, what was it?
It was beep beep boop boop beep 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 beep.
beep.
I don't know why.
Bop. I just started dying because I'm just like, what the heck? This dude is doing the robot sounds to take on me. And I don't know, it was just so fun. Actually, you know why I think it was also funny? Because I remember the SpongeBob one, where it's just like, it's like...
No, beep boop bop beep beep.
Yeah. No, sir, it goes beep bop 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 boop beep bop bop.
I feel so bad for that lady, man.
Like I felt bad because like I'm like, she was being so serious. Well, she wasn't able to see us or anything like that, or hear us,
or I didn't,
or anything.
Imagine someone just typed in her chat, beep boop boop bop.
What is it? Oh my god, dude! Like, I don't remember her Instagram, but I should have sent a follow just so I could start doing that, because she has a whole bunch of cool pictures of her as like a robot. And,
what's wrong with you, man?
Oh man.
Oh, someone else wants to go.
Oh my god.
No, we don't have to.
Okay.
I got it.
Okay. So, anyways, her Instagram is her just, I guess, cosplayed as a whole robot, which, in any form of the way, I'm not making fun of her because I think that's super cool. But I just thought it was funny how like D was just like beep beep boop bop bop boop boop beep 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 bop. I don't know. I just thought it was great. I have this yellow beanie on, and okay, we're just gonna keep it like that. Oh my god. Okay, the last podcast I was wearing a yellow beanie and I was fixing it. Well, the same yellow beanie. So just be ready for me fixing my beanie like all throughout the podcast. But yeah, that was so crazy. I should have sent her a follow. It would have been cool.
You remember her at?
No, I don't remember her at all.
Dang,
I don't remember a thing from it besides you going beep beep boop boop beep 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 boop 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 boop.
Why are you so far from me, man?
I'm not. I'm right here,
Bro, look at the space between you and I.
bro. It's so we can have a whole dynamic because I talk with my hands. I don't want to see now. See now you're being ridiculous.
So look, this how look. So man,
Get closer, man.
nah, bro, this is where you at on the camera. You see on the camera, that's where you
Oh
at.
my god, you're such a
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Go back, man. I don't want you near me.
I'm gonna throw this Red Bull can at you. I swear to God.
Anywho,
But that was great. But
beep boop boop bop.
but what is it? Even if your homies got one person in their life, support it. Just take a little bit of time from your day. I don't know. Like, I'm thankful for a lot of you for supporting me because a lot of you guys are from my Instagram, from my Facebook, and I think there's only maybe like 2 to 3 people that I don't know that subscribed because there's a couple of names that I saw that subscribed, and I'm just like, who are you people? But
Man.
I'm very grateful and thank you guys for tuning in. Honestly, it means a lot.
I know y'all all come for me. I'm
Yeah,
kidding. I'm kidding.
he's the real star of the show. I just made the account and I just bought the equipment, but look at this boy. He's a real star. He's the real star. Alright, okay. That boy fell dead on the floor.
Oh
Just-
man,
Out like a light.
bro, they gonna stay. They show up on the camera and I just did. Woo.
Now you know he dead. Speaking of something that should be dead but isn't, did you know what is sea cucumbers fight by shooting out their internal organs which will grow back?
Gross.
That is. And like, I don't know how they shoot. I think they shoot it out. I'll be putting a video of how they shoot it out here, but I don't know how they like shoot it out. I'm assuming they shoot it out kind of like silly string.
This dude said silly string.
I mean, how else do you think they'll like? What is it? They'll fight by using their intestines. It says shooting it out.
But like silly string is.
That's what I'm thinking.
I'm thinking like missile, like pew pew.
There goes my heart. There goes my lungs. My lung intestine.
My lung intestine. My anus.
My anus. What?
My bladder.
My lumbago. Wait, what's that? Nothing. I remember that from Cat Dog. You ever seen Cat Dog?
Yeah.
Yeah, what is it? It was like that evil, like, green rabbit. Like, I think he, like, fell down. He's like, oh, my lumbago. I don't even remember how he sounds.
Excuse me, I just burped.
Dude, I burped when you were, like, taking out the dogs.
Did you say excuse me?
No.
Say excuse me.
Excuse me. What is it? I think I gotta get the bigger Red Bulls because these are not affecting me whatsoever.
Bro, come on, man.
Bro, the Rockstar did not affect me. The Red Bull,
What did
the
you-
size.
Which one affected you?
I mean, the big one that we got when we did, like, which podcast was it?
I think like not 4.
No.
It was like 6.
Like 6 or, yeah,
6 or 7.
6 or 7. One of those, whichever it was the one was like, yeah. But yeah, that was intense.
Last podcast was depressing.
It kind of towards the end, it's like the truth is we watched Scream, but then I feel like we kind of gave up halfway because we started playing with the dogs.
Well, Scream isn't that really much.
I mean, it was good, but it was just like, oh man, and like it's kind of got me wondering. I'm like, should we even do movie reviews anymore? But the movie that we just finished watching,
That movie.
that one is freaking amazing. I was gonna curse, sorry. It was freaking amazing, and we're gonna talk about that in a second. But we got a couple other topics to talk about right here.
I think the 2 golden gems of the podcast is either The Shining or this movie.
I definitely think it's Shining, Sleepaway Camp, and this one. This one is gonna be really good.
So real quick on Monday, we had a choice. We're gonna watch 2 movies. One of them was gonna be out today,
Yeah.
and one of them was gonna be on Monday.
Mhm.
The movie we watched Monday was The Strangers. The Strangers was a good movie. The girl screamed way too much. We're not gonna review that one. I'm just saying real quick.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, The Strangers. I recommend you watch it. It has really good quality for like a 2008 movie.
Dude, what about, bro? Tell the story of that video. The one that it got the song from that move from The Strangers, bro.
All right, so can I do that really brief?
What, of the movie or the
Like
video?
the song, movie, video.
I mean, go ahead, do what you want.
So me and my brother watched a video called Spooky Scary Sunday. I forgot which one, but Corey at the end of the video was a short film made by a whole bunch of teenagers back then. It was called No End Road, and the music that played from the car was the same music from the movie The Strangers, which it went like.
I'll insert a little clip right here. Just, and tell me, listening to that
don't make you like
on repeat.
Yeah, it was on repeat, and it was like people screaming in the video.
Yeah, and it was like the kids screaming and
like,
this
ah,
and that. Yeah, dude. Oh my god, bro, it gave me chills. Even just kind of thinking about it, kind of gave me some goosebumps.
Yeah.
Because like I just remember like, obviously we found out that it was fake.
Yeah.
But like it was so good. Movies or videos do not scare me. I do not get like goosebumps. I don't flinch. We watch scary movies all the time. When do I go or anything like that?
I do that mostly.
I know. I don't. I just be chilling like right there. Like, this is a good movie.
But this short video made by a whole bunch of teenagers, like back in I don't know, like 2007, 2005.
Yeah,
that's great. That was amazing.
Yeah, the link for that will be down in the description.
It's called No End Road.
Check it out. It was
one of my friends said, "Oh, this is whack. You guys scared of this, man? Shut up."
Yeah, no. A couple people I showed it to were just like, "Oh, this isn't scary." I was just like, "Bro, what are you talking about? This is amazing."
Masterpiece.
Honestly, deserves to be in like. It needs to be
in a gem, it's a gem.
Like immortalized. You know what I mean? Because it was just so good.
I think it has like a lot of views now.
Oh man!
But like it has multiple No End Roads, but obviously sometimes like the original cannot be beat.
I don't even want to watch the other ones because the original was just too good. Like I don't want to taint what I saw. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No End Road. Shout out to you. You really changed the game for me and my brother.
Honestly, yeah. No, that was intense, dude. Also, man, I enjoyed watching those Spooky Scary Sundays with you. That was definitely like a number 10 week for me there.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That one just alone with No End Roads.
It was like a FNAF. It was No End Road. I forgot what the starter one. Probably Meat Canyon, because
probably Meat Canyon got popular right now. It's not a bad thing, but like that's just like your go-to situation. So it's just like whatever.
But No End Road, man.
Yeah. Oh,
I love that video, man.
Well, since we're on the topic of like scary things, so I was watching Slapped Ham last week, and there was a video which I'm gonna put right here where like it shows up. The video's gonna be playing while I'm talking. Where like it shows like these people driving and like all these people are like stuck and it was like it glitched in the Matrix or something like that, and all these people look like NPCs in a video game, like just like standing still. There's people facing the trees, there's people just facing this and that, and then there's just like this one lady that she's like hunched over like she was doing the Bobby Shmurda dance, but she just stopped like that. And what is it in like in the video, Slapped Ham is just like it kind of looks like she's levitating, which honestly, it could just be an optical illusion from the floor. Because, like, there could have been, like, a wet spot. And I know if there's, like, a wet spot and you stand kind of above it or, like, next to it, it gives, like, the illusion that you're floating.
Yeah.
Like, if you take a picture.
But real quick, I think I heard, like, backstory to that thing. Mm-hmm. I think it was, like, a moment of silence thing.
Yeah.
Like, I think that was, like, around the time. I don't know if it was because of a shooting.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it was, like, something about, like, a moment of silence. I mean, nobody moved. Nobody did nothing.
I mean, I would understand the moment of silence, but why are there people facing trees?
I think they just stopped where they were and just did.
I don't know. It's just so strange.
I need to do some research on that one.
Yeah, what is it? We'll have an update to that on the next podcast, but it's just so strange. Like, could you imagine if me and you were just driving and then everybody's just...
Be like, hey!
Nah, dude.
What that dog doing? What that dog doing?
I mean, you know what would have been even creepier if there was a dog present and now that would have been some creepy stuff.
If the dog wasn't moving at all?
If the dog's just there like, nah, bro. I think I would have just, like, released everybody. I would have been like the sea cucumber, bro. Just not with my internal organs.
I'll shoot one person, like, that man kind of ugly. Let me see if everyone run.
What is shooting your first thing? I'm gonna shoot you, dog.
I'm gonna shoot that one guy, and then people be like, run!
I mean, but I feel like that would be something that would activate, like, some NPC stuff. You know what I mean?
Throw a ball at him. There. Throw a ball at somebody.
I mean, yeah.
Like, let's say like a basketball or a dodgeball. Like,
Bing. No, man, but yeah, that was just so crazy. Like, ugh, you know, like that kind of messed with my mind a bit.
it's not creepy. Well, I'm pretty sure all those people have lives. If I do research and it wasn't like a moment of silence or something, then that's kind of creepy.
Yeah, no, that would be too intense for me, bro. But
imagine that was like a cult, bro.
Dude, that's what I was like thinking. Like, it's either it's like some form of glitch in the Matrix, or it's some like weird cult thing, and they're gonna like run after people or something, or like I don't know.
I would have sped off.
I mean, that's what they kind of did towards the end of the video. They just freaking bolted. They left.
Kind of want to see that video again after the podcast.
I mean, I got it on my phone, so I'll show it to you. But what is it? Speaking of things on my phone and stuff like that. So on Instagram,
got a virus.
No, I don't got a virus.
Oh.
So I started saving some stuff to talk about on the podcast on Instagram, because I see a lot of stuff on Instagram that is very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
And so I showed you the video, and it was of this girl that she has no teeth. Apparently what happened is like some dentist thing told her that her teeth were unfixable and stuff like that, and they removed all her teeth. And man, like not to make this girl feel bad, but she looked like, I don't know, she looked very strange without her teeth, and she looked very sickly, and because of no teeth she couldn't eat, and she was losing weight. She was wearing like 3 layers of clothes and stuff like that. So then this other dentist, he's like, we're gonna help you out, we're gonna give you some teeth. And I know that teeth are important, but
this girl had a glow up after she got her
with the teeth glow up. Like, picture her without her teeth and a picture of her with her teeth. Like, 2 different looking people, bro. I know that, like I said, I know that teeth are important, and then there's like this whole vital thing, but bro, with like, oh my god, day and night, dude.
I'm so happy for her.
No, I'm happy for her too, that like she's like finally able to eat and now have a healthy lifestyle and stuff like that. What is it? Even the dentist took her out for like dinner for her first meal and stuff like that, because she hasn't eaten in God knows how long. But like, man, that's just wild, bro. Could you imagine that? Not being able to like eat or enjoy or anything like that? That's just, oh my god, dude. I could never imagine, dude. And like, after seeing that, I'm like, dang, I kind of want to get my teeth kind of fixed or something, man.
Yeah, I'm saying.
I'm like, imagine like right now, I'm like, yeah, I'm kind of whatever looking, but then like I get my teeth, bro. I look good as hell. I'm not trying to turn it into me or anything like that. Like, by all means, all respect to this girl, and I hope that she's in like a great state of mind right now. I hope that she's on the right path now, because she did say that she was going into a bad path before and stuff like that. And honestly, screw those dentists that messed her up, bro. Because turns out they were like, oh, your teeth aren't fixable, but like when she got her records, it said like a simple root canal could fix her teeth, which, bro, I feel so bad. They took off all her teeth, bro, all of them. But yeah, no, oh my god, bro. Hopefully she's good. I hope she's good. There needs to be a follow-up story. I would honestly like to listen to what's going on with her. Oh, man. But what is it? Let's see. What is your favorite thing to do after school, and why do you enjoy it?
Well, I haven't been to school in a while, but like...
I mean, just like from when things were normal, I guess.
Probably talk to my friends after school, like walk home, be like, hey, Jay, look at you, Jay, you look stupid. And then be like, oh, you look stupid too. And then be like, you my dog. Then I'd go home and be like, all right, bye, I'll see y'all. And then be like, Bye. That'd be my highlight after school.
Yeah.
Just talking to my friends.
One of the things that I enjoyed from after school was so back then we used to have kind of like this like little like boat kind of floating in our pool. Like it was like shaped like a little boat. It was like probably the size of your bed.
Damn.
And what is it? And I remember after school, as much as I could, I would sit in the raft. I would just chill there, listen to music on my iPod Touch. Not the Touch, the Nano, the little like junky one. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And if you don't, boom. What is it? A lot
of editing to do.
Yeah, it's like the last one. I didn't say anything from editing at all. There was no visuals. There was no nothing. So what is it? And I would just have my Starburst and my Arizona. I'd be listening to my music, just chilling in like my shorts, just basically getting like a suntan. Oh man, that was the pinnacle of life right there, man. I don't care what anybody says.
This man said pinnacle.
It was the pinnacle of life. That was great. Oh man, I loved every moment of that. I'm gonna buy myself a little raft again and just chill in the room. I can't now because Brooklyn's scared when anyone gets in the water. Xena will jump in, and Dior will probably just be another Brooklyn, truth be told.
Like,
yeah, right. Nobody's enjoying the pool. Nobody. What is one of your favorite sounds?
Rain.
Rain?
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, yeah, I could get behind that. Like a nice, like, rain in the back, just chilling. What is it? There was this one time I came back from Orlando. I came down in a Greyhound, and it was like probably around like 9 or 10 at night.
Mm-hmm.
And I was coming back home, and I had my phone, and there was like a suggestion on YouTube, and it was Nights by Frank Ocean playing while it's raining. Like you're going on a late night drive and it's raining or something like that. And man, I don't know what it was, but I just felt so like peaceful about it. Like I was just, it was great. You should listen to it if you haven't.
I have.
Yeah, I like those like what if songs like there's a party going on and you're in the bathroom and like this song from like the 1975 is playing or some random stuff like that. I don't know why. It just gives me like a weird ambiance. One of my favorite ones was Vaporwave playing in an empty mall. That one was cool. I like the empty mall ones more.
Man, empty malls creep me out.
Oh, man. I want to go to one, though.
I want to go to an empty mall?
I mean, it's not really like an empty mall. It's a dead mall. There's just a couple of businesses still, like, operating there. Actually, I've been to one in Lake Placid because before the homie Josh passed away...
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, homie. We went to... Because I drove in my old car to pick him up, and he goes to me, he's like, hey, man, he's like, do you think that we could stop by this mall real quick? Because this is where I grew up. And like a dummy, I'm like, oh, you grew up in a mall? He was like, no. He's like, we lived far from the mall, and we would drive like an hour to come here and just hang out and, you know, be teenagers and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. And there was really nobody at the mall, and there was only like a couple of stores still open. And just to see him like walk around and go through memory lane was like really dope. Like, I wish I like recorded a lot of it and saved it because man, it was just intense. And like how he would like talk about it and just be like, oh man, this and that and this is where my boy like jumped off the vending machine and this and that. Yeah, it was crazy, man. Like, man, I don't know. I should have documented that more, but I would want to go to another one. Is there like any like kind of like landmark or anything that you would want to go to?
Landmark?
I mean like I don't know, like I would like to go to a dead mall, but there's another place I would like to go, which I'll say after you. Like, I don't know, like is there like something that you've seen like maybe on YouTube that you're like, yo, I want to go there or like experience that?
To be honest, I just want to go to like, I want to see what Boomers is like again, man.
What is it? We could try to go one. Not this Wednesday. Not this Wednesday. Next weekend, we could just try to go. It's far, but we can go.
Wait, you mean like next week?
Yeah, like next weekend.
Why next weekend?
Because I'm not gonna be here this weekend. Yeah, but we can try to go.
See this guy?
Oh my God. Jesus Christ! What is it? No, we'll go to West Palm because the Last Boomers is in West Palm. I mean, I don't know if it's the Last Boomers, but the one here in Florida, because there used to be one in Hollywood.
The Last Boomers.
The Last Boomers.
I remember seeing like the last Blockbuster, like Netflix was gonna make a documentary. It's like, imagine making a documentary on some homeboy you killed.
Oh my God, dude! I heard that the last Blockbuster turned into an Airbnb though.
That sucks.
I mean, you can spend a night in the Blockbuster.
I mean, would you?
I would. I would.
Would you go to the last Blockbuster?
I would. I truly would. Just, I guess to have that experience one more time. Just the one thing I would be afraid of is that it's not as great as I remember it being. Because as a kid, a lot of things are better.
Like left as a kid.
Yeah. Like, there's a bunch of movies and a bunch of things that I did as a kid that I redid as an adult.
And you're like,
and
wow.
And the feelings are, like, not the same at all. They're not the same at all, man. It was honestly, I don't know. What is it? Describe a moment where you were totally embarrassed.
Walking out the house with my dinosaur onesie. Like, for the first time.
How was that embarrassing?
Because all these people were looking at me like, who the hell is this big old kid with the dang dinosaur dang thing on, man?
Sick of this damn Muslim country.
Man. Yeah. The hell was that? I'm tired of this country. Nah, but like I'm wearing this ridiculous costume at the mall, like by myself. I'm like, where everybody at? Like,
was everyone else supposed to have a dinosaur onesie or just
no? It was my Halloween costume.
Oh, okay.
Like everyone showed up late. It was like, Yandre, if you don't get there early, you're not gonna come. I'm like, okay, I get there early. No one's here. I'm like,
I hate that. You're just there like, what happened?
What happened?
What happened? The only embarrassing story that I could think of right now is Jesus.
That right there, kidding.
Yeah, that is my least favorite sound. That and my Apple. Apple. The alarm.
My Apple.
Yeah, just an Apple. It was a while ago. I went to Argentina. I was probably like 4 or 5.
Don't know.
So I'm riding this like pony, and I'm just like, okay, this is cool, whatever, this and that, whatever. And then I guess that like I wasn't holding on tight enough, and like the pony like stopped fast, and then like I went forward, but before I fell, I guess this pony has some dope ass reflexes, and it caught me from my pants and underwear, and my whole booty was showing. Yeah, like I'm just like this, and like my whole butt is showing, and like I'm like falling off, like just like kind of like my thighs are holding on to like my pants, and I'm just there, and the guy is like yelling at the pony, drop him, and then I fall. He said it in Spanish, and I fall, and I'm like basically booty naked. At this point, like the pants like just were like, okay, I'm coming all the way down. And I remember crying because the whole world saw my butt.
The whole world.
I mean, those people there, they all saw my butt. People were laughing. I'm like, in all fairness, if it was the other way around, I would have laughed too. Be like, why is this guy's butt showing?
Oh man.
Yeah, no, it was not a good look at all. Like, I was just like, bro, my butt is out. This pony is grabbing me. I just feel like I'm like, bruh. And after that, I've never, like, ridden a pony. Well, I can't ride a pony now. I'm too heavy for a pony.
You're crazy. How you fall up upon your butt cracked out and everything, man?
I just thought that I was falling forward, but I guess like I said, the pony had some reflexes and it was like, I got you, kid. I got you by the pants.
I can just imagine like a Hispanic guy saying, drop him, and then like your whole butt out.
Bro, it was awful, bro. Like when someone asks me if something's embarrassing, like, I'm just like, have you ever had your ass out while a pony was holding you?
I can just imagine like upside down, butt out, like
I wasn't.
help.
I wasn't like, yeah, I was like upside down. I was like this, like my butt was in the air, and I was like, ah. It was bad.
That's awful, bro.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. I didn't even go front. Don't touch me.
What, bro? What a fix your headband.
Headband, no.
Headband.
Dude, forget this beanie, man. I'm tired of fixing it.
Look at bro head.
Look at my head. Woo! Bro, I gotta fix these bags or something. If any of y'all know how to fix bags, let me know, cause I'm looking like Itachi out here. Where your mom at? Where your mom at? Ah! Stop my nose! Ah!
What? I lightly touched your nose.
Bro, you slapped my nose. I'll play it back.
Me?
Just try to do it in slow motion.
Now you make.
See? That's how I know Sleepaway Camp was good, because we're still referencing it. Bam.
Dang, bro. How many topics you got left?
We got one more, and then we gotta do the movie review.
We gotta improvise.
I mean, we do a good job from that.
Y'all wanna see me dance? Y'all ain't seeing nothing.
Alright, so what is it? Loneliness weakens the immunity. Having family and friends increase immunity by 60%.
Is that like a fact or something?
Yeah, that was one of the facts that I posted. I just thought it was an interesting fact because just in case if there's people that
dang, man, this dang beanie don't fit on me.
I mean, you scrunched it up.
Hi, bye.
My name Jeff.
This dude.
No, I just thought that was a good fact because you know, there's times that loneliness strikes on some people, and you know.
I'm sorry for laughing, bro. It's just the beanie. I'm sorry. Alright, run it back.
This dude, bro. Serious topic. Not you, man.
Man, run it. Say it again, bro. Say it again.
So, yet again, loneliness weakens weakens immunity. Mm-hmm. Having family and friends increases immunity by 60%.
Mm-hmm.
This dude is so bad.
Alright, you're saying so, you're like trying to be serious for a second. Hold on, bro.
Oh
I
my God.
can't look at your face, bro.
Alright, so you look over there and laugh. I'm gonna talk over here.
I'm just doing this.
So I thought that it was an interesting fact because there is probably a lot of people that feel alone and, you know, that do, you know, obviously get lonely.
Sorry, bro. Oh. All right. I'm gonna be over there. I'm gonna cover my. I'm gonna hold my mouth. I'm not gonna look at you, bro. Go, please. I'm sorry.
So, anyways, I'm gonna be in the center of the podcast right now. So, there's a lot of people that do suffer from loneliness and that feel lonely in the world and stuff like that. And obviously, having some friends or having some family around will help. It says 60%. 60% is better than no percent. So if you do feel lonely and you feel like you have nobody, try talking to a family member. You're not close to your family. Try talking to your friends. You don't have that many friends. Talk to the ones that you do have. Because you know what? In this world, and especially during this whole time of pandemic and stuff like that, internet friends are real friends. So, you know, just try to surround yourself with loved ones, and you might feel lonely, but at the end of the day, I promise you that you're not lonely. Are you ready to join? Because we're
continue, bro. I'm good over here.
I mean, we're about to start talking about your movie,
bro. Please, are you done?
Yeah, that was basically it. That was my little tidbit to those people. I'm gonna jump you the way that the dogs jump Xena. I'm putting that clip right here.
Who you gonna get to jump me, bro? We'll get Jimmy.
Hey, I'll call Jimmy. He'll be like, "Oh, we're gonna jump your brother." All right, cool, man. I'm on my way down. And me just pop, 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 pop.
I tried punching you, Jimmy says no. When I punch Jimmy in the face, goes down.
Jimmy, I don't know. Jimmy can take a hit.
Then Jimmy just says, screw it, I'm going home.
You know what, man? Always praying on my downfall.
Man, Jimmy's a good guy.
All right, so what movie we watched, man?
Tales from the Hood. That's it. Like you
Tales
from the Hood.
That's it.
Stop.
All right, so okay. Before we get started onto this review, what is it? No, it's cool because we're already at the end. So before we recommend this movie, before we say even watch it, viewer discretion
is advised.
Seriously, no. Like,
can I say?
Yeah, go ahead.
So at the last story, not to spoil anything,
how many stories is it?
It's 4 stories. 4 stories in total. The last story, there is images of dead bodies, black people hanging, KKK members, death. One of them is colored, very graphic.
I mean, there's a bunch that were colored, not just one. There was a couple.
I saw a couple, yeah. And it also like cut to the movie sometimes, where the person who's doing black on black crime that showed all the people's dead bodies. If you cannot handle seeing that, then either skip that part of the movie
or just don't watch the movie at all.
There's also after that scene a lot of flashing lights, like for about 5 minutes, not even 5, like 10. Let's say around
like probably a solid minute.
Not a minute, bro. That was a long time. Like all of them being like, "You killed me, bro."
Like probably maybe like 2 minutes. You think?
Let's say just to be safe, for around 2 to 5 minutes, just straight flashing lights, and that's it.
Yeah, but what is it? Well, we're gonna get into the movie, but please, if anyone does get triggered, if that does bother you, if you are very sensitive to it, do not watch that movie. I repeat, do not watch. Yet again, I'm going to put another viewer discretion is advised because even me, like, seeing that stuff upsets me and it gets my blood boiling. Like, I was like, oh, come on, man. I had to turn away. Like, I've seen a lot of, like, sickening stuff, but that just, But obviously, I had to try to keep my emotions in check because, I'm like, this is a movie. I'm just like, it's about to be over. But, like, it is a lot. And it's not like they just show 1 or 2 pictures. They show a lot. Like,
a lot.
Like,
and it's on repeat sometimes.
Yeah, like, some of the pictures are on repeat and they're very graphic.
Like, it cuts to, like, a black person hanging and it, like, shows, like, a white person smiling.
It shows a lot of black people, like, hanging or, like, that are dead, and they're pointing and they're smiling and they're, whatever. So disturbing. Very. So disturbing. Like, I didn't think that would happen in the movie, but other than that, the messages from the movie are actually, like, really, like, you told me that this was supposed to be, like, a parody, right?
No, I told you, like, it was supposed to, like, show you, like, black culture. Like, like, police brutality, domestic abuse.
Yeah.
I'm not really catching, like, the doll one, but it's probably, like, I don't know.
I mean, the doll one is repeating the...
Whoa. Light just died. That's a spooker.
Oh, wow.
MacBook died!
How? Give us a second, guy.
Give us a second. This died.
Oh, okay. Well...
Technical, hey bro, that's
so scary, bro. Yo, like gee, that's so scary.
See if it turns back on.
Whoa! Whoa. Circle.
Right.
Maybe turn it down a little bit.
Yeah.
There.
Yo, that was creepy.
Yo.
That was good.
Oh my god, my heart sank. I was just like, that's it, D. We made it to the 10th podcast. That was it.
That was it.
We made it.
We made it.
So the first one starts off with
Hold on. Before we get into the tale, 3 guys. I don't know their names, but they're like, man, let's get the the poop.
Yeah,
the
we
poop.
can't say that on YouTube. Let's get
the crap.
the substance. Let's get the substance.
Let's get the contraband.
There you go. I was thinking of that, but it didn't click. But let's just say substance. Let's just say substance.
But they say the crap like.
Yeah, I know. They say the crap. They don't specify what it is, but they say. So these 3 guys, they pull up, and they're at a funeral home, and this creepy looking dude is just there like, hey.
That actor's a legend though.
Yo, he was actually really good.
Yeah.
He was really good. Him and the kid that you said that he played Michael Jordan in the Space Jam.
The kid.
Like the little kid version of him. Bro, they were really good.
And what about Jewish holiday, man?
Oh, we'll get there in a second. Okay.
Oh no.
All right. So, anyways, so they go, and then like the guy's just like, it's like, all right, man, let's go this way. I'll take you to the substance, and then he goes into this an open casket, and it's this guy named Clarence. I remember him. He was good.
Clarence.
Yeah, he was good.
Real quick, what story is your favorite? What tale is your favorite?
I think it would have to be number 2.
Number 2 was
Jewish Holiday.
Oh yeah, either number 1 or number 2 were my favorites.
1 was good too.
Yeah,
I didn't like the ending to 1, but
yeah.
The
bro died of guilt.
Yeah, so it shows this dude Clarence, and he's obviously dead. Because it's an open casket, and then it goes to his tale where he's a rookie cop, and what is it? Him and his partner pull up to a scene, and then they're beating up this
black
guy and stuff like that. And then Clarence is like, "Yo, man, wait, what are you doing?" And then like, "Just run his plates. The car might be stolen." So stereotypical of like corrupt white cops to be like that. And
or just cops in general.
I mean, I want to hold, like, not hold like all cops accountable. I want to hold the bad cops accountable for what they did. I'm sure there's some good ones, just they get overshadowed by the bad ones
a lot of the time.
Yeah, so like, I don't want to say all of them are bad. I don't want to say all of them are good neither. Like, I feel like it's a weird fine line in between. But so he's checking, and then he finds out that he's the mayor trying to get rid of corrupt cops, because these cops are selling drugs into the inner cities, which there was a saying back then that the government put crack in the ghetto to get people addicted and to like whatever, basically some random bullcrap like that, which honestly, like, from seeing that, I was like, damn, that's intense.
Yeah.
So what is it? They end up telling that they're gonna take him to the hospital. They shoot him with like, I think they shoot him up with some like drugs, and they put like coke, substance,
and then kill him.
Yeah, and they killed him, and then it cuts to Clarence, and he's like waking up. He's got like a beard now. His living conditions aren't that great, and he's like an alcoholic now. And he heard like the voice of the mayor, and anyways, the mayor was basically like, "Hey, bring them to me," and stuff like that.
Bring them to me.
And then so he brings those 3 cops.
The 3 corrupt cops.
Yeah, the 3 corrupt cops to the grave, and like 2 of them are like, "Yo, let's just kill Clarence." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which they want to kill another innocent
black man.
Yeah, so it was just like, oh my god. But then this dude, so then like one of the dudes pissed on the grave, and in my mind, Travis Scott Piss on Your Grave just starts playing, which I was just like,
man, this ain't right.
I was like, this ain't even right. And then another one goes to pee, and then the freaking mayor just goes, grabs him
by
his reproductive organ, and pulls him into the grave.
And everyone's like,
what happened?
What happened? Is this a good time to panic? And then poof, a whole bunch of air comes out, and it's a corrupt cop like dead, and then like it's zombie mayor just like on top, like,
which, oh my god, the visuals on this movie, even though it is an older movie, oh my god, just amazing, really.
Yeah, the zombie mayor looked amazing. I liked his eyes,
like the contact lenses he had.
Like they were like, I don't know if they were glowing or not, but they were bright. They're like,
yeah,
I'm gonna kill you, man.
You would probably like the beginning scene of this movie called Blow, where like it has DMX and Nas and they're walking in. Yeah, they're walking in and like they have like contact lenses on, and like they're glowing in the dark.
Like the only reason I really like that scene is because he's a zombie.
Yeah.
Like he's dangerous. Like he's eyes are glowing. He's dangerous. Like he's unnatural.
Yeah. So what is it? So he gets revenge on the cops, and then there's like this, and then there's the one cop that was partner of Clarence, where like he's the last one. He killed the other one.
Decapitation.
Yeah, just and then he like throws like these syringe, like he does like some telepathic stuff and throws syringes at him, crucifies him, and then there was a mural of the mayor, and dude, he killed this dude and turned him into part of the mural.
Like, that's hard.
Yeah, that was intense. He was like that, screaming like that. It was, and then at the end he ended up killing Clarence because he's like, oh, where were you when I needed you? You know, and then...
No, it didn't kill Clarence. They sent him to a mental asylum.
Oh, yes, that's right. They sent him to a mental asylum. And, like, throughout kind of, like, this tale, you can't really, like... you see Clarence, he only has, like, probably a total of, like, 7 to 10 minutes of screen time. And I was like, you know what, man? I'm like, this guy either, because you know how there's some people that they have a look about themselves, like they could probably either make good music
or like has really good
or they have
taste.
really good music taste. And I'm like, bro, I feel like this guy has some like really dope music taste, or he can make some really dope music.
For the actor Clarence, wherever you are, man, hope you're good.
Hope you could. You wanna take over the second story?
Sure, I can do this. I can do the second story real quick. Second story was
Jewish holiday.
Alright, we're gonna get to that joke in a second. So, hold on. It starts off with, I think it's the actor for Baby Michael Jordan in Space Jam.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, there's a monster at the door. He's like, oh man, there's a monster. Then it cuts to school.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe it's either, it's Jewish holiday. Alright, so this is the reason why we call him Jewish holiday. So at first we were like, hey, he looks like the weekend. It was like, and I said, oh no, bro, that's Thursday. He was like, no, that's the weekday.
That's the weekday.
And then like, I think either you or I said like, oh no, that man is spring break or summer break.
Yeah, you said spring break. You said spring break.
And then I don't know what you said, but
I
then
didn't say anything.
And then I was like, man, that man is, you know that one Jewish holiday you get like one day off in school? And I'm like, that's Jewish holiday. And for the Jewish people, I don't know what the holiday is called. Exactly. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we didn't want to like say anything or like sound like typical or like something or say something like that would have been offensive. So we were just like, oh, just Jewish holiday.
Yeah. And we just called him Jewish holiday for the whole movie. I made a little joke. I was like, oh man, that man early release.
I was like, dude, I was like, before you said Jewish holiday, I was like, bro, he's teacher's planning day.
And then I said early release.
Yeah, but yeah, good. Continue.
So then, I'm gonna just call him Baby Michael Jordan for the rest of the thing.
Go ahead.
So Baby Michael Jordan, even though I think his name is like, what is his name?
I think it was like Walter.
Yeah, it was Walter. All right, I'm sorry. Walter gets into a little school fight. He gets beat up, unfortunately, and then they cut to a scene of him getting like a little ice pack, and then that. Cuts to him going back home, and he's crying because there's a monster at the door. Who wouldn't cry?
Yeah.
And then, yeah, it goes back to school. The Jewish holiday says, like, he's just collecting papers, this, that, and then he's like, Clarence, I said Clarence. Man, Baby Michael Jordan. Man, there's something on your wrist.
Yeah.
And then it's like, I don't know what he said.
Well, he was like saying, he was just like, who did this to you? And he was like, it's the monster.
Yeah, and there was like a previous thing like, you should have believed me or something like that.
Yeah, something like that. And then
what happened?
No, because when it was like the drawings and stuff like that.
Yeah, when it cut to the drawings, like
it cut to the drawings, and then he was like, "Who's this?" And he's like, "It's the monster." And then I'm like, "Bro, that's just sexy Green Goblin."
I said that.
You said that?
Yeah.
No, you said something about his nipples.
No, I said sexy Green Goblin. On everything I love, I said.
All right, then you said it. I could be wrong.
You probably said something. You probably said something else. You're adding it to the joke. You're like, oh, it's just Green Goblin in a man thong, purple and all.
He wasn't wearing a man thong, so that means sexy Green Goblin's out there beating this kid in just black boots and nothing else on.
And then they get a picture of Tyrone. It's like, oh, this is Tyrone, and then it's like, and he just crushes up the paper, and then they cut to Tyrone like, oh my god, he fell down the stairs. Like he's going to the ambulance.
Yeah, both of his arms were broken and both of his legs were broken.
So that means Tyrone got binked by this piece of paper, which I think is that's a kid's power.
Yeah, like he writes and then draws, and then whatever he does to the drawing happens.
And so it's like, so then Jewish Holiday is very concerned, so he goes to his home at night.
Mm-hmm.
And then talks to his mom. His mom puts the little seductive thing, not touching him, but like,
yeah, she's
again,
just
getting a little too close.
Yeah, I was just like, Walter was just like, nah, you two, don't you have relations with my mom?
Jesus. Also, there was a scene like Walter like walking like on the hallway, like after looking at the windows, like, I'm gonna go shoot some threes later, cause it was
he was just walking, just like, and then DeAndre's like, he's like, I'm gonna shoot some threes after school.
Because it was like, baby Michael Jordan, what does Michael Jordan do? Play basketball.
Yeah. But anyways, back to the scene. So
then Walter's dad comes in.
Yeah, which he said his dad was dead, which I think it might have been a reference because he's like, oh, my dad died and the monster took his place, type of junk. You know
yeah, or maybe we just misheard.
Perhaps.
So then Walter's dad walks in and Jewish Holiday has a conversation. Then it ends up like Jewish Holiday leaving.
Yeah.
And then he hears like his mom. He hears the mom getting abused.
Mm-hmm.
Hearing Walter getting abused. So then he walks in. Turns out the monster is Walter's dad.
Yeah.
Which is a little bit of a reference to domestic violence. It shows.
Mm-hmm.
So then Jewish Holiday walks in, sees the mom all bloody in the face.
Dude, so.
And then Jewish Holiday gets beat up, unfortunately. I wish he did a little bit more. I think Jewish Holiday is one of the directors or movie the lead person to the movie.
Yeah, dude, I was like, yo, I'm like, do something. I was like, what is it, Smokey in Friday? Beat his ass.
Then eventually goes to baby Michael Jordan, getting the picture of the monster, and then crumbling it up.
Sexy Green Goblin.
Crushing a piece of paper up, and then his dad dies.
Yeah.
Or gets like really injured.
He gets like shaped into like a pretzel.
And then they burn the piece of paper, and then
because like Jewish Holiday, he grabs the paper, and then he turns on the stove, and then he's like, Walter, you know what to do next. Walter grabs the paper and puts it on the stove. It's one of those old stoves, I guess, that like fire comes out, because those are old school, dude. And then just burns the paper.
And then that's the end of the story.
Yeah. And then, what is it? Story 3, which you were like, I don't understand it. It had like the meaning behind it. I think it has to do with like the scars that the black community still goes through from, what is it, their ancestors being slaves and white people still owning them, and you know, a lot of racist white people just still thinking that they're more superior than them, and stuff like that. Because like in that story, it shows this dude. His name is Duke. And he moved into a plantation when they had slavery. And then he's discussing about, like, all this stuff from slavery there. Like, not caring at all about anything. Like, he's just there. If anything, he's saying that story with a smile on his face. Which, apparently, he used to have associated ties with the KKK and stuff like that. So, yeah. But, apparently, some, like, voodoo witch lady... She used to live in that house.
And had a whole bunch of dolls.
There's
like a little thing there, like with her with all the dolls.
Yeah, there was like a mural as well. And then like it had all the dolls and she was like holding one. And then, what is it? So, if you guys remember from from one of the podcasts, I think 2 podcasts ago, when we watched Scream, Pebble, which is a discount version of Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, he was in this movie too, and he was like, Duke's like PR person, like he was like, oh, you had to say this, and Duke is recording him saying like, oh, this is the lines that you need to say, but then he trips and falls in the most weirdest way. And then you see it's one of the dolls that none of the dolls were found. That was the only one, I guess, that they found, and it comes to life and it starts, terrorizing Duke, and then he's just like, whatever. He ends up catching the doll. He shoots it with a shotgun, and then he goes into the mural, and then
like more is missing.
Yeah, more of the
like four more disappeared.
The dolls are missing, and they're all hunting him down. And then around kind of like the end of the tale, it shows all the dolls of like the spirits that were slaves.
And then the lady.
Yeah, the lady pops up there. She's like laughing, I think.
She's just like there. I don't know what she's doing.
I think she was just there holding the doll, and she was just like in her rocking chair, which I was like, whoa. I'm like, this is crazy.
And then bro gets eaten.
Oh, dude, eaten alive. And me and DeAndre are like, yep, that's Dior, all right. She's just biting us to death. Which our puppy, if you guys don't know anything about puppies, they bite so much.
Or just at least ours.
Yeah. All right, now you take it on with the last tale.
The last tale. Woo, it is a long podcast.
Yeah, it's gonna be slightly longer.
Man, who cares? This movie's good.
Yeah, no, this movie's good. I highly recommend it unless you are triggered by what we said. This is the story where it gets triggered. I mean, we could have also said the trigger warning for domestic abuse as well.
Yeah, I apologize.
Honestly, I completely forgot about it until we were talking about it.
Yeah.
Because I was like, that's messed up. But this is even more messed up. Here on this channel, we do not support domestic abuse in any ways. It's awful. But, continue with the story.
So, there's his character, Crazy K.
Crazy K.
He's driving around. He sees someone like, hey, I'm going to kill him. And then he proceeds to kill him outside a person's house with 3 people.
Yeah.
They all walk out. They shoot Crazy K. He's on the floor like,
yeah,
dang, I'm dead. I'm dying. And then it goes like 15 frames per second, and it's all the cops like shooting the people. Like somehow they got there that fast,
instantaneously. Which I was like, what?
And then they kill the 3 people who killed Crazy K down there, which that was fake.
Yeah.
I think they end up. Wait, hold on. I'm kind of. Am I skipping some? Because, after they get killed, does he go to, the prison?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the cops save him. They go to prison.
And he's like, great. Saved by cops.
So then he's, doing, little I don't know.
Sit-ups.
Sit-ups on the dang thing. He says, hey, I'm going to take you to this place. And if you get your act right, we can let you out in no time. He's like, all right. And then they send him to this place, underwear and all. I'm like, hey, can you get this man some clothes?
They couldn't give him no pants, no nothing.
And it sees people in I think some they're mostly wearing latex, and it's a couple white women hanging naked.
Yeah, I was like, what the bananas?
I don't know. Then Crazy K gets sent into this box with a very racist guy.
He's got freaking
Hitler,
and then it says N-word killer right there on a sword.
ER killer.
Yeah, and then what is it? Obviously, Crazy K punches him in the face.
Yeah, and then it's brother, you're doing our job for us.
He's like, the people that you killed.
What color were they?
What color were they? And then that's when I guess he kind of has that realization. He's like, oh my god. He's like, I'm doing exactly the same thing that this racist guy is doing.
Then there's why'd you put me next to that man? And then it was I put you there on purpose so you could I guess open your eyes a little bit.
Yeah.
And then Crazy K goes to not the experiment, the freaking procedure of.
Yeah, they give this man a thong, and
I'm like, yeah, what you looking at, bro?
Bro, and throughout the whole movie, it's just his stuff just chilling right. It's what's up, man? It's right there, yeah.
I'm not homosexual, and I got nothing against that. I'm just saying, I'm not looking at bro's junk.
It's on camera, that. I feel like that had more screen time than Clarence.
Unfortunately, but then let's get back into. They put gloves on him. They put something on his junk. Yeah, they put a big old tube in his thing. I'm like, is that junk not hitting his brain?
Yeah, and it spins him around.
And they put something in his mouth. They put something in his eye. So it spins him around, and then it flashes the images of the racism.
Yeah, it flashes the racist images that we warned you guys about beforehand.
And then it cuts to him in a chair, going down somewhere. Then like it's flashing lights. It's like, hey man, why'd you kill me, bro? Why'd you this that?
Oh,
And
yeah,
then
it shows all his victims.
And then it shows a little girl.
Bro.
And it's like, I was just in my room, and then your bullet hit me.
And then he was like, you were just in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Like, she was in her room.
Exactly, in her own room in the house, not doing nothing.
And then, like, the lady who brought him there was like, this is your one and only chance.
Mm-hmm.
Like, apologize or something to all your victims. Like, man, F them. Mess all of them. And then, like, he's like, there's nothing stopping you, Crazy K. And then, like, he breaks out of the chair. And then, like, he's holding, like, one of the ladies' hostages. Like, man, let me out. I'm going to snap her neck right now. She's like, I don't give a F. I don't give a F.
And then she's like, this is your last chance. You like, whatever.
I don't give a F. I don't give a F. And then
it cuts to him.
You know, like, he's holding nobody. And then I forgot what happens. Then it cuts to him, like, back, like, then, like, man. And then the three people.
Yeah, because he's like, I don't give a F. I don't give a F. They're like, we don't give an F neither.
And then.
Yeah, they
in the real reality, Crazy K gets shot.
Yeah.
And then that is the end of Tale 4.
Yeah, but I think like there would have been like some like supernatural thing, like if he actually did like I think what that was, it was like a metaphor for him to repent.
No, because like because that's what the people asked him to do, saying, "Man, apologize for your things, and we're not gonna kill you."
Yeah,
he didn't.
And then like they sent him back to like that reality where he was gonna die, and then boom, he dies. I mean, that's another like there was a lot of lessons in that one, and that one was like live by the gun, die by the gun.
So that one wasn't my favorite, but it was the most moving. Like,
yeah, it
had me
powerful.
thinking.
Yeah, it was definitely powerful. It was like, whoa.
And then it's like you knew who killed Crazy K,
and it was the three people from the beginning.
Yeah, three people during the whole movie.
Yeah,
it's like, man, stop playing with me. Let's go get the
substance.
Let's go get the substance. And then like, then they walk down somewhere. They like hit him with a gun a little bit, and then it's like, then they bring him to the three coffins. Then it's like they all open it, and it's them. It's themselves dead.
Mm-hmm.
It was like, after you shot Crazy K, him and his boys came and killed you. Yeah. They were all looking like.
Yeah. And then he's like, "This isn't just a funeral. This isn't a funeral home."
I got
you got this.
This ain't no funeral home. This ain't no terror dome neither. Welcome. No. This is hell. You mother lover.
Oh yeah, that was a hard scene.
It was funny.
And then they're just like, and then it just shows them burning in eternal damnation.
And then the funeral home owner turns into the devil.
Yeah. Ooh, that was intense. But that was our movie review. This was the 10th podcast. Do you have anything else to say before we go? Pooh
Shiesty is the best rapper of all time. I learned some research on bro's a real hitter. Like, he kills people.
He will be in Tales of the Hood 4.
I hope
I feel like there's 3.
There's this third one.
Oh, I knew it. Oh, I'm good.
The third one was the second best. The second one was the worst.
We could probably watch the third one. Whatever.
It has the Candyman actor in there.
Ooh, I like that guy.
He's a pedophile.
Wait, is he really?
He's the pedophile in the movie.
Oh, I thought he was like an actual pedophile.
No, hell no.
Because I'm like, I don't play that junk. What is it? This has been the 10th Cozy Podcast.
10th.
Thank you guys for joining again. Thank you for staying strong with us. We are at 37 subscribers, I believe.
37 strong.
Thank you guys so much for the support, for the love. We will continue bringing you content.
Yeah, do this.
This is all I can do.
We love you guys.
We love you guys. All our links and social medias will be down below. Everything that we talked about will be down below. I've inserted some clips in this video since I didn't do any last time. Thank you guys. Have a cozy weekend. Have a cozy week. Have a cozy weekend. Thank you so much. We love you. Until next time. Bye, guys.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.